think that there's no way that you are a living, breathing a human being with any sense of intelligence and not know what time it is. One of the things, Black folks are real perceptive. Don't nobody have to spell out racism to you. You see it, you smell it, you feel it, you know how it feels, you know what it looked like. So at the end of the day, in all honesty, look at what's happening right now. We're seeing it. We're seeing what happens when there's this concentration, this attempt to consolidate power. And it's not in the same frame. It may not be in the same frame as political parties. I heard my brother Carr, and I understand exactly where he is. The bottom line is we're so beyond that. This isn't about a party fight. This is really about a power fight. And I'm going to tell you, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. I am going to align myself with whoever is going to protect me from those that seek to hurt me, harm me, and kill me. And so that's a strategic decision. That's a strategic decision that Black folks have always had to make and will continue to have to make as we're building what we need to build to be self-determined. And so I think it's really important in this moment that as I've been talking to folks, I've not talked to anybody that does not know what time it is. Matter of fact, what's interesting is as I've been walking in grocery stores, I get stopped on the streets and people will say, what is I need to do? What do I need to do in this moment? And so I think I think that there is a sense of urgency in community, not at the level that I think we need to see it, because I don't want people to move out of fear, but I do want people to move in a way to recognize that our best chance of beating this back has always been we've leveraged our collective power. We've got to use our economic power in a very different way. We can't fund folks who are actually working against us. You shouldn't be getting nothing from Target right now. And a whole list of other people, and you'll hear more about that. But the second thing is when people are trying to take our political power, you can't just poo-poo that. We've got to really be able to organize ourselves and lift that up and spread the word. Some people, what I found is a lot of people don't know what is happening with this case right now, which is part of the reason I'm so glad that Roland let us talk about this on the show, that they don't realize that this case, because there's so many things that are happening, because the chaos is the point, that Trump and the administration are intentionally creating so much chaos and confusion right now that they believe that some things will get lost in the cracks. You got to pay attention, Black folks. You have to pay attention what is happening on us on every level. And if you individually can't pay attention to it, what you need to do is support the kind of organizations that are and the people that are on the front line.